Let's see what's going on. I have to pull up the ding dang video game. Give me a second. I only have one monitor, so everything has to be done through the same thing here, and I'm always unprepared. But here we are. We're gonna be starting with Heretic, right? I'm playing on Heroic, no skulls, just playing through the game for the fun of it. Continuation of my streaming of the Halo series, straight onto 2, because we finished Master Chief Collection. Hello, Inthafin. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for deciding to pop into chat. Are you playing Silksong still? Probably. You will one day beat that game, I'm sure. But we're going to start with Heretic. We're going to watch the cutscene. I'm kind of agonizing over doing the classic or the remastered visuals. I have it set as on the Twitch category as Halo 2 Remastered. How's the audio, by the way? Is the audio fine? I've kind of turned the game up, so if the game is too loud once I actually start the game instead of yapping about it, please tell me. But yeah, we're going to start with Heretic. We're going to see good old Tel Vadam get stripped of both his rank and armor, accused of heresy, and then become the Arbiter that we all love. Voiced by Keith Davids, by the by. Keith Davids, who was in John Carpenter's The Thing, 1982, and Dr. Facilier in Princess and the Frog, 2009, I believe. Yeah, we'll see how the game audio is. Yeah, well, if I stop talking about things and we actually started the game, we could see how the game audio is. So, I'm done yapping. Let's play the video game. I was just worried because the last time the game seemed kind of quiet. Maybe it's a little loud right now, but we haven't even heard it. I don't know. I'm feeling it's a little loud.
There was only one chip.
One? Are you sure?
Yes. They called it the Pillar of Autumn.
Why was it not destroyed with the rest of their fleet?
It fled as we set fire to their planet. But I followed with all the ships in my command.
When you first saw Halo, were you blinded by its majesty?
Blinded?
Paralyzed? Dumbstruck?
No.
Yet the humans were able to evade your ships, land on the
Blur
sacred
Studios did
and
such a
desecrate
good
it with their
job
filthy
with
footsteps.
these
Noble High
cutscenes.
Lords, surely you understand that once the parasite attacked,
There will be order in this council.
You were right to focus your attention on the Flood. But this demon, this Master Chief...
by the time I learned the demon's intent, there was nothing I could do.
Noble prophet of truth, this has gone on long enough. Make an example of this bungler. The council demands it.
You are one of our most treasured instruments. Long have you led your fleet with honor and distinction. But your inability to safeguard Halo was a colossal failure.
It was heresy.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
I will continue my campaign.
Because I do
against
love
this.
in-game rendered cutscenes,
No,
but these ones are quite
you will
cinematic
not.
quality.
Soon the great journey shall begin. But when it
Though I
does,
think after
the
Heretic,
weight of
I
your
am going to be
heresy will
playing
stay
in
your
the
feet, and you shall be left behind.
original quality. I wanted to let him say that line. Didn't need to talk over half of it. October 20th.
The plating was about to fail. There's viscosity throughout the gel layer. Optics, totally fried. And let's not even talk about the power supply. You know how expensive this gear is, son?
Tell that to the Covenant.
God, he's so cool. And here we go. I don't know. What would you prefer? Would you prefer it in the anniversary graphics, or would you prefer it in the original graphics? As my sole viewer, you get to choose. You get the unanimous vote.
Try and take it easy until you get used to the upgrades. Okay, let's test your targeting first thing. Please look at the top light. Good. Now look at the bottom light. All right. Look at the top light again. That's it. Now the bottom one.
It's interesting because in Heroic in the first game, they skipped the tutorial. Not here, though.
The diagnostic software sets your targeting system to be normal. Go ahead and look at each of the 4 lights, Chief. You want me to leave it like that or make it inverted?
Yeah, I would love to keep it that way, my friend.
Set to normal. If you change your mind, you can switch the setting anytime. Offline the inhibitor. Move around a little.
I am the master of my reality. Look at that. They did such a good job with this remaster. I think my only complaint is that they changed a lot of the sound effects. But you know, I'm so nitpicky.
Pay attention, because I'm only going over this once. This station
At least for a bit might be fun. I think so too. I am such an enemy to the way they remastered Halo CE, but I adore the way they did. I adore the way they did too. So, and Blur, they used a lot of the, like these are the, I apologize. They used a lot of the models from, you know, Halo Wars, because they made the cutscenes for Halo Wars as well. It just looks very nice. Some of my favorite Marine designs.
Find some cover, wait for the meter to read fully charged.
That, or he can hide behind me. You done with my boy here, Master Guns?
Why'd they change the color of his pants?
His armor's working fine, Johnson, so shut your chilly hole. You're free to go, son. Just remember, take things slow.
Don't worry, I'll hold his hand.
Very nice. Very nice. And the transition from graphics is very smooth in this, so it's not like I will suffer for... I'm pretty sure you can change them during cutscenes, even.
Well, you can forget about those adjustments to your A2 scope.
Well, he's in a particularly fine mood. Maybe Lord Hood didn't give him any vacation.
Also, Halo CE Remastered is largely just a kit bash Halo Reach. Incredibly correct. Incredibly correct. Wasn't there rumors they were going to do yet another Halo CE Remastered? I mean, not a bad idea if they give it the Halo 2 Remastered treatment. Give it all back to Blur and let them do a 2001 remastered new metal album cover. I want to see what they would do with that.
Coordinated fire from the Athens and the Malta. Nothing's getting past this battle cluster in one piece.
10 years worth of video game graphics is quite the leap.
Nobody's saying much, but I'll bet something big's about to happen.
21-year-old video game. Let's go. Ah! They're loading the cutscene. Excuse me.
You told me there wouldn't be any cameras.
And you told me you were gonna wear something nice. Folks need heroes, Chief, to give them hope. So smile, would you? Well, we still got something to smile about.
This game is so laconic. They just have so many good quotes.
Drawn quite a crowd. If they came to hear me beg, they will be disappointed. Are you sure?
Nice. Ron Perlman.
We're lucky to have you back. Go ahead, Cortana.
Another whisper, sir, near Io. We have probes en route.
I apologize, but we're going to have to make this quick.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Sergeant Major, the Colonial Cross is awarded for acts of singular daring and devotion. For a soldier of the United Earth Space Corps.
There can be no greater heresy. Let him be an example for all who would break our covenant.
A little bark there. I think it's interesting that they made Miranda Keyes like visibly
Miranda Keyes,
older.
Your father's actions were in keeping with the highest traditions of military service. His bravery in the face of impossible odds reflects great credit upon himself and the UNSC. The Navy has lost one of its best.
Slip space ruptures directly off our battle cluster.
Show me.
15 Covenant capital ships holding position just outside the kill zone.
This is Fleet Admiral Harper. We are engaging the enemy.
Negative, Admiral. Form a defensive perimeter around the cluster. Commander, get to your ship. Link up with the fleet.
Yes, sir.
You have the mech gun.
I do remember.
Cortana. As soon as they come in range, open up.
Gladly.
I read that Bungie was not particularly impressed with the voice actress's performance for Miranda, and they had replaced her in the third game. I don't remember if they wanted her to be British in this one or in the next one, but they someone at Bungie seemed to really like British accents. Because they wanted Cortana to be British as well. When really the only character who should be British is 343 Guilty Spark. Like, his dialogue would be amazing with delivered by someone like Hugh Grant or something like that. Guns, guns. Here's the most powerful weapon in the game. And it's not even close. Whoa, what is this button scheme? This is not the button scheme that... this is not the button scheme that I made last time. What? Select. Why does this keep happening to me? Jump, crouch, shift, fire, fire secondary. Yeah. Yeah. No, wait, no. Zoom in, up. Zoom in, down. Fire, click. Yeah, you can have that. Melee Q. I mean, that's not bad. We're just going to have to relearn from... throw grenade still on F. And actions on E. Change weapon on 1. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, the different games have different button maps for some reason. They're my enemies, I think, is the reason why. I think that's why. Toggle flashlight. Do doodly doo doodly 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 doo. I had it on X. One or more actions are not bound to a key. Well, they're just gonna have to. Oh, sure. P. P is where that goes. Look, they're just gonna have to deal with it. We're gonna try this. We're gonna see what happens. And if it doesn't happen, then we're going to be in trouble. You know what I mean? We're going to be in trouble. Let's go. Yes, set for all games, honestly. Yes, I would like to set this. One or more buttons is not bound in Halo 3, Halo Reach. Well, we're not there yet. So, when we get there, we... what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? But I can't even look at those games. So, what do we have in Halo 3 that needs help? What do we have in Halo 3? Use equipment. Use equipment. I forgot about equipment. Push to talk is because I'm not messing with those. Oh, we're going to have so many problems when we get to different games. You know what I mean? Sprint? I forgot that game had sprint. What's going on in Halo Reach? Why are they freaking out about Reach? Why are they freaking out about Reach? That's also going to be V. Toggle scoreboard. Oh yeah, because I took tab. There. There. Life is pain. I hate. Save my settings. Thank you.
They're latched. Check your targets, watch
Okay.
crossfire.
Let's see what happens if I hold C.
Up front, big ones in back. Good luck, Cairo.
Okay. The problem is I can't use dual wield to stop, or I can't use melee to stop dual wielding anymore because of that button combination. But I feel like I'm not going to dual wield that often. It's very cool. It's awesome. It's a great addition to the series. Am I going to use it? No. Probably not. Not often. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The Covenant. Wow, already he got turned to pieces. Yeah, this game's hard. I didn't need to fire that last burst, I panicked. I oftentimes love to just go up here. There's so much stuff you can do in this game that, like, they didn't finish it. And you can end up in a lot of places you're not supposed to end up, lovingly. I'm gonna try to show off some Easter eggs in later. Is the game too loud? How is the audio? How is the mixing? Rip Dual Needler only in this game for some reason. The reason was balancing. I hope this helps. Dual Needler was insanely good. For some reason. We know the reason. Then Major's being a problem. He doesn't want to come out and play. That's fine. Audio's fine? Good. I'm probably, like, worrying about it too much. But I don't want anybody's ears to be hurt because I'm bad at, like, mixing. Ooh, yep. He's shooting. Good stuff. Audio's nice. Sound effects are a little quiet. And I turned them up and everything. The problem is that they're loud for me. So I can probably go in, futz around with some stuff. So let me do this. Let's do this for a second. I think I know the issue. So let me turn this down. Yeah. And then let me turn this up. And then you can tell me if you guys like or dislike it. Let's try that. You are loud and clear, though, and that's the important bit. You should show off the Donkey Kong. I should show off a lot of stuff. But you have to remind me on the Donkey Kong. I do know the Rex sword. I do know the soccer ball. I don't know if I'll be able to get to the soccer ball. There's a lot of stuff that's hidden throughout these levels. It's been a long time since I've went Easter egg hunting in the second Halo game. However, there was a time where I tried to get, and this was on the original Xbox, so you know, your skulls only lasted for the one playthrough. And you had to collect a lot of them on Legendary. But one of the easiest ones to collect, and arguably the most useful, would be the Sputnik skull, which you could get at the beginning of one of the Arbiter's levels. I think Quarantine Zone. And then grab it on Legendary, run back, and then you had it for the rest of the level. Oh man, that poor guy using just the pistol. You can have that. Yeah. Stop hiding back there. Good stuff, good stuff. Let me switch over to plasmas for all I know. Yeah, we have our bloodied marine. Which unique.
I don't believe it. They're retreating.
Oh, this is an important plot moment. Uh-oh. What the heck? Anyway, so these bloodied marines were going to be actually way more present throughout the game. They were going to... the flashlight turns off on its own. This was going to be like a low health marine thing, and they decided not to do that. I don't know if it was because they just couldn't like code it to where the marine would become bloodied, or if they decided against it from a design standpoint. I'm almost out of battle rifle ammo. I'm actually just using a ton of ammo. I love shooting things. Dead grunts. The battle rifle is so good. Very powerful weapon. Is that David Cross? You're going into orbit, you stupid grunt. Oh, I tried to stick him. Well, we'll see what happens. Oh, Grunt Ultra. Hello. Yeah, this is the first game we're going to see Ultras be a part of the normal command structure rather than just environmental storytelling bodies. Which is going to be fun. Everybody knows I already love fighting majors, so fighting Ultras. Though I don't think Feather was actually in the original Halo game. Or in the original Halo 2 game. I think Feather is pretty unique to the Master Chief Collection. Specifically made to have humorous interactions with Sputnik. And it does. It has absolutely humorous interactions with Sputnik. Though Sputnik can send something into orbit without Feather. So... Hi, Bloody Man. What's up? You look like you've seen the horrors of war. I'm gonna leave you to that, my friend.
Come get me! You coward!
I should check if I can get, like, subtitles on. Just in general. That would be an audio, wouldn't it? Gameplay. Would it be an accessibility? Subtitle. Back. Subtitles on. Yeah, it should be on, but I thought you could have subtitles on for callouts and stuff like that. I don't know if it is on for callouts. It might just be on for cutscenes. If so, that sucks, because this is the game where they really started trying to, like... Yeah, you're dead. This is the game where they really tried to start having a lot of humor in the personalities of not only, like, the Covenant, but also in the Marines. Like, the Marines have some funny things to say in the first game, but it's mostly aliens references. Actually, that's not Feather, that's Sputnik. Sputnik makes the enemy turn. Yeah, so Sputnik makes the enemy spin around when you smack him in melee because it increases the damage of your melee, which is really, really useful in this game because melee hurts. Brutes and elites do a lot of damage in melee. I also have to say that Halo 2 has my favorite design for elites by far. They're very sexy. They're just a very good looking creature. I was gonna say, oh yeah, this is the first the series to have ragdolls as well, in comparison to the static death pose of the first game. The enemy's ragdoll about. Very good. Everybody knows ragdoll is important. There's another stealth elite here. You're gonna be hearing that out of shield. Ooh. You're gonna be hearing that out of shield beep a lot because your shield is wet tissue paper in this video game. Where'd he go? He fooled me. Yeah, the armory guy's gonna die. I'm not gonna get to him in time. Where are you? I don't need to kill this guy. He's being very, very passive. But he's bothering me. Perfect. No notes.
Call your friends. I got enough ammo for a
Oh, that was a friendly. If I hadn't appeared, he might have been able to, Hey, remember my complaint about the first Halo game? That they don't give you the shotgun fast enough? I think he can actually beat them, but I don't remember. I think this is all SMG stuff. Yeah, your melee is much snappier in this game than it is in one. We have a new... We have a new rank there for grunts, the gunners. Really making sure that armory guy doesn't survive. He survived longer because I didn't. He almost killed one of the elites. Okay, let's see what we got. Yeah, you're down. This gun is so insanely good. I'm gonna say that like every single time. You're gonna have endless praise of the battle rifle. This is also one of my favorite shotguns. Another Grunt Ultra. Nice. Nice. Yeah, you can have that. Why'd you stand in it, sir? Mostly because he was unbothered, I guess. We're flying through this level. Miranda! Oh, that's bad. Oh, he short. Threw a very short. There's, Johnson.
I was almost on board when they showed up.
Don't worry, ma'am. We're on it.
Johnson's
Thanks,
in...
Chief. I owe you one.
Johnson is in, I think, one of the invincible characters in this game. Like, Ratas Vadam in the Arbiter mission. He might not. I'm pretty sure he's invincible. I could actually just realistically check it. Johnson. I don't know if...
We don't have much time.
I'm pretty sure that's this game that does the invincible characters.
I know you didn't mean that.
How about you?
Are you trying? Hey, watch it.
Yep. Yep. They did the Skyrim Essential NPCs in this game. Where certain characters can't be killed. I don't know if I like that or not, but it's fine. All right, let's do some out of bounds sillies. Ah! There's a guy up there. We're gonna have to deal with him. I have to remember.
Sir, boarders have breached the fire control center. They have a bomb.
They have a bomb. It's a bomb factory.
Help to make contact with
It's
the
a
detonator.
bomb.
Chief, get to the bomb. Double time. Cortana.
Oh, I didn't realize there was two.
Fire at will.
That's less than ideal. Yeah, you shoot so fast and so good, sir. Oh, my first death. And I stuck myself for good. Stick. No! Okay, thus begins the endless train of humiliation. I shall kill myself Elva and Elvia again. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Ah! Okay, okay. No, gamer mode. We're gonna play... This is gamer mode now. Are you ready? I'm never gonna die again. This game's hard. This game's difficult. You can die very quickly and very easily. Like that. I don't know what I was planning to do there, but I did it. Wow. Wow. Don't do it. 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 You are no longer allowed to die. I shall make it so. I have died the amount of times that I am allowed to, and I won't again. Alright. Sheer amount of out of bounds. Let's go back into the original. Because a lot of the stuff that is interesting is that a lot of the out of bounds is not modeled in the Halo 2 Remastered, which is interesting because this out of bounds has been known forever. Here we have Europe. You can see Europe over there. There's Britain and Spain, and we have North Africa here. I don't know, like, if these countries are still... I don't know what the UNSC, because, like, I don't know if that's still Italy. I don't know if that's still Turkey. I don't know if this is still Egypt and Morocco over here. I don't know. I don't know. Or if they have... you got the Sinai Peninsula over there. I don't know if that's still what it's called, though. Yeah, you can just leave. You can leave the map. You can go do something else. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah, the sheer amount of out of bounds in this video game. I don't know if it was, like, intentional or if they just didn't expect you to leave. The music is way more subdued in the original version. Yeah. We left the map. We have a bunch of frigates. We have some Halcyon, I think over there. Halcyon level cruisers, which is the same thing the Pillar of Autumn was. I don't know if they have the marathon symbol in this game. I think they were still allowed to do the marathon symbol up until level 3. Halo 3. And then they had to stop doing the marathon symbol because of some legal issue. I don't know how Bungie lost the right to do the marathon symbol in their own games. I don't pretend to know copyright law. It's not one of my many talents. I just know that copyright law is abused in many cases and by many actors.
Sir,
I mean, it had to be a little intentional considering how many things are hidden out of bounds. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the Inferno Plus video where he found a way to get out of... Here is the remaster reacting to out of bounds really poorly. It had to be a little intentional. It reminds me of Inferno Plus's video where he made the Halo 2 map, discovered a way to get out of bounds, and instead of fixing that, he put an Easter egg out there. Run, my banana. You must go fast. It's a very good video. Highly recommend. Dead ODST. We're gonna get our first new enemy from the Covenant, and one that everyone loves.
I'm going loud.
Again, Good lord. The drones probably would be much more liked in this game if they had like a realistic headshot hitbox, but they don't. So they're just quite difficult. I think that's what Reach does really well with them, is that, you know, you can headshot them and they don't. Reach is also quite a difficult game, though. Though at least the drones are not the most dangerous thing in the world. Oh, he's quite evasive. Yeah, oh, weird quirk of this elevator in particular, or I think elevators in general in this game, or moving platforms, is that for some reason, enemies killed on them do not ragdoll. Instead, they perform Halo 1 death poses and animations. I don't know why that is. It's very interesting that it is the case, though, because, yeah, like, look at that. And there's no... I don't think there's any particular reason why that is the case. It must have been something about ragdolls and the way that they interact with the moving platform. If I had to assume, the ragdolls may have clipped with the platform in a way that was maybe incredibly noisy, considering how clipping objects interact with physics in Bungie. And here we could see how a drone would have a Halo 1 death pose. Very nice. Drones are one of my, like, they're one of my favorite Covenant races. From a lore perspective, them being the engineers of the Covenant and messing with Forerunner tech before the Covenant, like, enslaved the engineers is genuinely incredibly interesting. And the engineers, you know, the drones having jealousy towards the engineers for being actually, you know, real Forerunner tech and being able to interface with it. And them losing their status and instead being forced to, like, shock troops. Nice. Good stuff. Good world building. Fascinating. Fascinating stuff. I think they're Yanmi, which has to be a reference to some type of bug, because you also have Yan Mega in Pokemon. But don't quote me on that. I'm not an entomologist.
The carriers are breaking through, sir. They're heading straight for the Cairo.
Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
Admiral,
thank you.
Do what you can against the second. Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
Maybe I shouldn't have gone out. Oh, dang it. Yeah, that's what I get for being too... I'm pretty sure the... I don't remember what these guys are called. Rangers, I think, in Reach. I don't know what they're called in this one. They have... Whoa! Hello! My shield was up. Again, we're not doing a deathless run of Halo 2, obviously. I am not the best gamer in the world, obviously, as we ran into that ramp there. And I'm gonna have to be remembering a lot of things about Halo 2 as we play this.
Ignored us, sir. Blew through the Malta's debris field and headed straight for Earth.
Their armor is a little bit tealish. Is that the color you would say that is? Oh, he's dual wielding. That explains a lot. Yeah, get out of here. Mine. You can probably hear every single time my phone goes off. Because my microphone's like on the table and my phone is on the table. You can probably hear it every time it goes off. Ooh, more. Yeah. Thing you must remember about Halo 2 is that it's the second one. Debatable. Debatable. It might not be the second one. We don't know. We actually do not know.
Just so you know, there are quite a few elites guarding the bomb. You may need to get creative.
I feel like every single time I'm gonna take a sip of my sody water, the model's gonna freak out. B is not gonna like it. Nice, nice, nice. I don't like this guy with the dual needler slash... Yeah, you just stand still. That'd be awesome. It would be great. No! Yes. Okay. I'm wondering if... there's this guy back here. I don't know why he's back here. He refuses to help you. He is not an ally to the cause. He's a traitor, actually, and should be dealt with accordingly. I will report him to the nearest commissar for crimes against the UNSC. Ooh! Oh, if I had died to that random stray shot, I would have been mildly upset. Halo 2 guns, 2 problems. Yeah, that was the actual second game. That was the interim game. Outsmarted, outplayed. Literally the easiest game in the series. Alright. Here's a really famous cutscene. I think Bungie just really...
How much time was left?
You don't want to know.
Mastered the action movie feel of these games in this second game.
Ready for immediate assault.
The first one's a space opera. The second one's a
Not on
sci-fi
your own.
action thriller.
Permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
Permission granted.
Sir, Curie camera. I like the shape of the bomb. I'm wondering, so the little spiky bits, what are those for? Like, architecturally, what do they offer to the design of the bomb?
Unfortunately for us both.
Because it's not like shrapnel. It doesn't need shrapnel. You could say that it's for, like, sticking into structures, but it's a bomb that's carried on by a suicide squad. Yeah, fashion, looking cool. Yeah, okay. It's all aesthetics with the Covenant. I was trying to give them a benefit of a doubt, but you guys are immediately like, the only thing that matters is the way it looks, baby.
I won't.
You know what they're there for? They're so Chief can hold on to it while he throws it back at them. That's what they're there for. Oh, my bones. I'm sitting up again. Because I was like shrimping out for a second. This is a Halcyon class cruiser. It is gone now. Vibes are the foundation. Absolutely true. Halo 2 would make a really good action movie. We should actually just get Blur to animate all of the game. Actually, so something that was cut content for this game was that you were supposed to carry the bomb through that carrier and actually fight a new species of Covenant. I'm not making this up. It sounds like I'm making something up. I'm not. You were supposed to fight a new species of Covenant alongside the drone called the Drinol, I think it was named. Another D name. And it was supposed to be kind of like a large hunter type enemy that was melee only. They're cut content in the files of the game, but of course the creature never made it into the games proper. I don't even know if they're still loreful, or if they were cut completely. Recess Rumor sounding trivia. Don't. No, it's not Recess Rumor. It's not Recess Rumor. You can look it up. Their files are in the game. You were supposed to be able to, like, take the bomb through the Covenant carrier, and they decided to just make it an awesome cutscene instead. You were supposed to also fight a Drinol in this courtyard, but it was, I think, transformed into the hunter encounter. You should look up the design of the creature. It's actually quite interesting. They remind me of the thumb guys from
Any idea what it means?
Dear humanity,
Spy Kids.
we regret being alien bastards. We regret coming to Earth. And
Yeah,
we most
recess
definitely
rumor
regret
sounding
the
trivia.
poor
Don't
just
call me
blew
out
up
like
our
that. It's
raggedy
real,
ass
I
slaves.
swear.
Hoorah!
Regret isn't named.
Those helmets, the helmets that the Pelican pilots are wearing, are supposed to reference back to Marathon once again, because everything references Marathon. Did you know you can find Mew under the bomb? You can also find Mew, unironically, there is a reference to Mew underneath a truck in this next courtyard, and I'll show you. Because the Bungie gamers were huge fans of Pokemon Red. This is a true fact. I am not lying about this one. Whoa. Whoopsie poopsie.
Should I start CPR? What's going on?
Shake it off, Marines. Clear the crash site. Go, go.
Cortana, you could give me CPR, but only if it's mouth to mouth. All right. Johnson. Givey. Thank you.
I thought we were friends.
We are friends. Though I'm a big fan of the spaghetti. I was gonna talk about the spaghettification machine, and I goofed the freak out of that one. My bad. And now I'm gonna do it bad every time. Okay.
Damn, Chief, that really hurt.
Retry that.
Move up.
Am I bad? I thought you were supposed to crouch and then it will get stuck in there. It's... here we are. So this is where you find the blind skull in the original game. Yeah, it's the skull. And the interesting thing about the blind skull is that it is a skull you can find on any difficulty. That sucks because the blind skull sucks. I'm gonna see if I can get around it without touching it. Yep. For those frag grenades, because I'm gonna try to do some frag jumps. You can skip large portions of this level by jumping over the rooftops here and not interacting with the level proper. I think it's this way, over here. I'm gonna do the skips, and then I'm gonna... Ooh! I forgot about the invisible wall. Yeah, that was a loading screen. Okay. Another grenade jump. Go over here. So, that's where the drones spawn in, over here. This is untextured, because they didn't think you were going to see it. But everybody knows this. Skip. Yeah, it's more of a cursed object, really, the blind skull. Absolutely. Here's another grenade jump. Yep. And you've skipped the entire courtyard section. Isn't that neat? Oh, checkpoint. Yep. So, you do this. I threw the grenade too early. My bad. So you do this. Grenade jump up here. Skip the next section of the level. More rooftop sections. You can skip so much of this level. You can just, like, walk past so much of this level. This is how you beat the Jackal Snipers on Legendary. You just don't play the level. And skip almost all of it. So, that building over there... let's see if we can get to it.
I need you on that bird.
My
pelicans are gonna start
I'm trying to show you the Rex. There's Hotel Zanzibar. I'm trying to show you the Rex sword, but I might have gone the wrong way to go to it. It's... Oh, no. I am absolutely correct. Here we are. Here's Rex. And there's an energy sword. So they totally expected you to be able to take that series of specific grenade jumps to skip most of the level, and here's your reward for doing it. Isn't that really neat? I'm going to restart the level, though, and play it normally, but I really wanted to show you that. I think that's insane. They had so much fun with... We already saw this cutscene. They had so much fun with...
Should I start CPR? What's going on?
The level design. Johnson, where are you? Johnson. And I'm gonna die so many times in this courtyard. I'm gonna show you why that's, like, you're gonna see why that skip is amazing if you don't want to actually play the video game. Skip all that level. But I want to show off the level. I want to show off the video game. So we're gonna... I think the coolest thing about that skip is that it was one that I just found through experimentation. It was just one that, you know, this was before I had widespread access to the internet. I was playing this game 2006, 2007. So the jump in this game is already incredibly floaty. And the grenade jump is it's good in this one. So it was just nice to be able to figure that out. And like, if you see that, majors are no longer one-shot headshot kills in this game from the sniper rifle, which is what they were in Halo 1. The sniper rifle has received a little bit of a nerf between the games, mostly in the health of elites. Oh, this is bad. That turret is my main tool to deal with both the drones and the hunters. So the fact that the turret is gone is going to make this next couple of sections much more difficult. Much more difficult. I'm going to show you... Yeah, this is the truck with Mew underneath it. See, that's Mew. Everybody say hello, Mew. Thank you for being in Pokemon. I lied about Mew. I lied about Mew. I don't think there's a reference to Mew in this game. I apologize. There's a Covenant. There's a Sniper Jackal somewhere around here. Whoo! Yep. They're a one-shot kill on Legendary. For some reason. Good stuff. Oh, that melee lunge is really good. Betrayal. You didn't believe me for a second. You didn't believe me for a second. You knew I was lying. Hello, jackals. Yeah, in Halo 1, their skin color would match the color of their shields, but now it's their armor color. I believed you for exactly 20 seconds. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That shows how trustworthy I am as an individual, I think. Checkpoint. Not a bad checkpoint. I'll take a checkpoint. Ugh. Drones. There's no bloom in this game, so this gun remains laser accurate no matter how long you shoot it. New record? Yeah, that is a new record. New record for trustworthiness. I'm almost out of ammunition. Oh, I had exactly 15 bullets spent. What? None of this is... Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't do it! Oh! Is your headshot hitbox just impossible to hit, sir? They did kind of change the Needler to look like the Reach Needler. I'm not a fan of that. I'm gonna say I don't like a lot of the changes the Reach made to a lot of the designs of the guns. I'm such a boomer. I'm like such a Halo boomer when it comes to stuff like that. Pretty sure there's a really 2000s reference in here. Like, that's Master Chief in the demo. And then... I don't know. This game is so Xbox era. It is so Xbox era. Fluke of the Narwhal? Well then. That feels like so 2000s era. 2010s era. The Mombasa Circus. Hit scan is magical. Amen. Hit scan weapons. All... Oh, well, I was about to... All guns in Halo is hit scan. That's not true. Covenant weapons are largely not hit scan. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, and his shield recharged. Oh, maybe it didn't. Something that's really cool about elites is that they have these lights right on the back of their arm. Soldier. They have these lights on the back of their armor that correspond to their energy, their shielding level. And the purpose of them is to, because elites are usually up front, is to tell their allies like how much shield they have, because it doesn't, you're not going to see it. That's just such a cool, like, design idea for an armor, where it tells visual like a visual idea to your allies but not to your enemies. Very smart armor design there. But like, look at these guys, man. That's I'm so sad, like, because elites were based off of the xenomorph. That's just like knowledge. Elites were originally supposed to have a tail as well. And they were heavily based off of the xenomorph. So I like them lanky and thin. As the series has gone on, they've become larger and more brutish, which is like the reason why brutes exist. Why would you do that to them? I love the Phantom dropship. I think it's really good. Phantom is a really cool design. Yep, that was a good throw. Oh, I'm probably gonna go down. I'd rather not die. I blew up the truck. I thought you were behind the truck. That's a lot of majors, but they haven't thrown an ultra at me yet.
My girl's a little big for that courtyard, Sergeant. I see it.
That's cool. That's a cool visual design idea. That's really cool. Huh. Yeah, the jackals. Whoa. Look quite a bit different, but in a way that's really nice. Here we go. I don't have the gun I want to use on them. I'm not excited about that. I'm probably gonna switch over to this and hope for the best.
Hunters.
No more being able to one-shot kill them. Yeah. And they don't shoot. I think it's interesting that they went from having a single shot. Yep. Big scary. I liked that Hunters in 5 were basically like boss fights. It was a really cool idea for them. Yeah, I would hide from them too. Come on. Show me your big... One down. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Ole. Easy game. Easy game, easy life. Hunters are no problem.
Barely. Our pilots didn't make it.
Find a hole. Stay put. We'll come to you.
Time to go get my battle rifle. Time to reload. Time to... there's no ammunition. That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. I was worried about it because I didn't have the usual strategy I used for taking them out, but it wasn't that bad. Okay.
Only thing worse than jackals. Jackals with sniper rifles.
Amen. You have no clue, Marine. Okay. Neat little thing back here. If you picked up the...
Sergeant, I need you on that bird.
If you picked up the sniper rifle, or if you did not, there is another one over here. This game is much quicker about giving you the power weapons than Halo 1 was. Halo 1, you had to wait until Truth or Rick. Oh no, you got the sniper rifle in the second level, I shouldn't say that. But you get the shotgun in the first level in this one, so like, who's really winning? Oh, he missed. Sometimes good things do happen. I don't think they are a one-shot kill on Heroic, though, so I probably shouldn't be, like, so terrified.
Shut him up good.
Low on ammo. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a stealth elite. I'm trying to spawn him. Huh. Oh yeah, there he is. What the heck? What? You were so lucky you had that helmet. I almost took his head off. Oh, good lord. Poor man. I did not mean to do that. He is so lucky he had that helmet, because if he didn't, he would have been very dead. Very dead. That was an accident. I swear, officer, that was an accident. That was not intentional. That was not my goal. Oh, Sniper Jackal. Sniper Jackal.
You alright, mate?
Yeah, that's the problem, though. They may not be one-shot kills. Traditionally. Yeah, like, there's 4 of them in this alleyway. Good lord. I don't know how because I know that they didn't necessarily have time to playtest the higher difficulties, is at least what I've heard. Why Legendary in Halo 2 is so brutal is that they did not have the time to playtest that difficulty. But this game... The UNSC, I'm wondering what UNSC therapy is like, because PTSD against the Covenant has to be a whole thing, right? Because they eat people. Like, at least Jackals and Grunts are totally capable of that. I mean, like, watching your entire squad get removed from reality by one invisible guy, probably really, really traumatizing. And I'm sure that, oh, hello. Oh, hey! Ultra. Oh, I was saying something. I got distracted off both of my topics. I was saying something before both times. And something about therapy, I'm sure. Another Ultra. Sniper rifle, good. Yeah, he'll just stand there and die once you activate his AI to stand there and could try to talk to you.
Stay out of sight.
One down. 2 down.
Yeah, that's the way.
Every grunt for himself. I read that the voice actor for the grunts in the first Halo game was actually one of the main writers for the Halo series, which is very fun. It has kind of like a Brad Bird voicing Edna mode feel to it, doesn't it? I got a headshot there. I didn't hit him in the head.
Pinhead.
Pinhead? Which one?
Right out of my mouth.
All right, mate. Chips DeBow. One of the guys who survives to the end of the Human Covenant War. Here we have vehicle damage. Oh, that was an interesting glitch.
The highest concentration of Covenant troops is directly below the carrier. I don't think they want you to get on board. That bridge is the most direct route to the city center.
The problem is that vehicle health is kind of directly tied to how much health the driver has, and that guy was a ultra. Cheap followers on stream, boo! I'm not gonna buy my followers, no matter how many times you ask. Where's the Donkey Kong? Show me the Donkey Kong. Teach me, viewer, about Donkey Kong.
We got trouble.
Here's a Crash Pelican, though. And there's the health packs that are present in this, but not in the other ones. Because you say Donkey Kong. I'm interested in the Donkey Kong.
More the merrier, sir.
Have I passed it? Like, where... I didn't look up the Easter eggs. I'm just showing the ones I remember. So if you have one that I do not know, that's really interesting. Though it's probably incredibly difficult to explain and share that concept while only being constrained to the confines of Twitch chat. So I understand if you don't feel particularly moved to share. Let's see. I'm trying not to get shot out of my car by the sniper jackal. That would be unfortunate. I did not expect to bounce off of that so bad. I was not expecting to bounce off of that so bad. That's funny. How do I miss? Let's clear out a little bit, I guess. So at the entrance of the section, there's a sectional wall that can be grenade jumped to, and on the roof in the original graphics, you can find a big old mural. Okay, so at the beginning of this section, you said, there's a place you can grenade, section of wall that can be grenade jumped to. Beginning of this section. Is it like these? This destroyed apartments? Or... because that's interesting. I've literally never heard of that Easter egg before, and I want to see it. I want to see Donkey Kong. I've never... that sounds like an interesting Easter egg. That sounds very, very neat. And I want to see. Section of wall you can grenade jump to. Is it that wall? Is it that wall? That looks like a wall you should be able to grenade jump to. Ah! Oh, we're good. Life is good. Sometimes I scare myself. You're probably doing something else right now, which is it's maybe a little bit annoying to have me walking around and jumping around trying to find something that I don't know where it is or what it is or even what I'm trying to look for. Zanzibar and Grill. The only burgers in town. So for some reason I don't believe that. No dogs. Yeah, it's the destroyed apartments. Might actually... but I don't... Oh, it might not be accessible without Sputnik. Yeah. Yeah, if it's up, like, at the top there, that's quite the jump. Might not be accessible without Sputnik. Huh. It might be better to have someone show it to you on YouTube, I guess, then. If it's, like, up top here. I don't know if you want to watch me, like, fail to grenade jump for 5 minutes. But we can at least try one. I mean, that wasn't horrible, was it? That wasn't horrible. Ah! Oh. If I'm going to keep doing that to myself, then we're not. Okay, I'm going to try one more grenade jump. I'm going to try one more grenade jump, and then I'll play the actual video game. And I promise I'll play the actual video game. And I promise we'll make progress. And I promise that I won't just languish here throwing myself at an Easter egg I can't actually get because I didn't activate the Sputnik skull. I promise, okay? Okay. Okay, I promised, and I have to live by that. I have to live by that. Look it up on YouTube. If I can't see it, then... Actually, I'm gonna expunge every single video of that Easter egg on YouTube, because if I can't see it, then no one can. Right? Donkey Kong, big old mural, doesn't happen, doesn't exist. There are no monkeys in any Bungie game. At all. And humans don't count. They're apes, not monkeys. Alright? Are we established? These are the rules that I have set. Ah. Is the promise to us or to myself? The promise is the promise, right? It's the covenant I make with you. By the blood of our fathers on the blood of our sons. This is the promise that we make. Don't think about me. Don't think about yourself. Think of the promise that we have made here together. Oh, this Warthog, pretty good freaking Warthog. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a nice little Warthog. Though the original chain gun sound is way better than the remaster chain gun sound. And it's not just because I grew up with the original sound effects. It's not nostalgia coloring my decisions. It is true, honest, and objective fact. You can trust me, because as I've stated before, I know nothing about audio design. Halo 3 monkey men found dead in New Mombasa. No, not the monkey men. Oh, I'm so excited for that Easter egg. I'm so excited for the monkey men. I'm so excited for the monkey men. You don't, like... I think those guys are apes too, though. Wouldn't they be apes as well? He could hijack me if he so chose, and he doesn't. He doesn't. He doesn't want to hijack me. He doesn't want to hurt me. No more. Bam, 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 bam. I'm right here. He is well hidden, dork. Okay, where are we going? Yeah, I don't like that sound effect either. Come on. Like, I'm going to be a broken record. I'm going to complain about the sound effects every time. I just don't understand why they felt the need to change them. The updated visuals with the original sound effects would have been fine, I think. I don't know. What do you guys feel about that? Like, am I being nitpicky? Yes. But are my nitpicks at least somewhat... Like, I'm not just being insane. Okay. Might go. My Warthog might blow up. Might blow up. Warthog might go boom.
Cease. The carrier just launched a wave of pods. They're inbound on your position.
If Warthog blow up, the remastered energy sword swoosh is it's a tragedy compared to the original. Exactly. Like, I don't know why they had to go out of their way to change all the sound effects. I wish, and there might be a setting to do it, and I might be complaining to the void and making my, like, making all my own problems once more. Hi, Marine. Oh, I thought I crushed him. Which is funny because I think Bungie uses mostly like public video or public audio library for their sound effects. So for you to say it's more generic, it says a lot about the the quality of the sounds that they chose. This is a much better rocket launcher than the ones in one. That rocket launcher is very weak compared to this one. That's probably I would be confident saying that's the best rocket launcher in the series. Oh, thank the gods. I don't know who killed him, but they... Oh, are they driving around? Hit it, Marine! Good stuff. Yeah, they have some retro charm to them. That's absolutely right. They do have that kind of like... I don't know. There's just something about them. And it's probably nostalgia. It's probably the something that I'm referring to. But, like, listen to that chain gun. That's good stuff. And the battle rifle. I think the chain gun got sounded because the battle rifle sounded heavier than the chain gun, but I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm probably just being a boomer. I'm gonna complain loudly about it, though, because I am being a boomer. That's part of being a boomer. You have to complain loudly about it.
There you are. Right where I thought you'd be. Here I come. Pressing forward, man.
Oh, that was unintentional. Yes, that rocket launcher goes crazy against flying vehicles. It will chase them to the ends of the earth.
We gotta wait.
This tunnel links up to the bridge. It's full
I don't know if my Warthog will blow up, because again, I feel like vehicle health is tied to the health of the occupants, and because your health recharges, your vehicle health might not ever, like, reach zero until you reach zero. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. I could be completely incorrect. I have to be careful, though. I don't want to test my hypothesis too much.
Why they came here with such a small fleet.
Oh, hey! Second Warthog. Yeah. Flip this hog. New hog! Boomer's got a boom.
Might want to keep your head down, sir.
Yeah, this hog is marginally better than the first. Not anymore. That was a interesting driving job. Ah! All right, let's try that again, but in a different way. I tried it in a different way and died. So let's try it a third different way. Let's do that again. What third different? Awesome. That time, we didn't die. There's gonna be a bunch of drones. I'm actually gonna drive past all these enemies. Isn't that cool? You can do some really wacky stuff with that Scarab, because the melee lunge is so ridiculous in this game. How do I manage to do this to myself every time? Here we go. Life is good. I'm not one for driving vehicles well, as might be evidenced. Oh, sorry. That was bad. Yeah, driving skills translate from IRL. Very true. Shoot the guy. 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 Another hog. Checkpoint. New checkpoint. I can die as much as I want. This next part's kind of difficult. I'm going to show you something really stupid, though. Something that I usually do. Because...
Well, these guys just don't learn.
The Covenant must be trying to regroup. Don't let them.
You can do this. And, you can't get hit by their turret, then. Anything to save me from actually making any defensive maneuvers or anything like that. Good stuff. What are you talking about? This game is incredibly easy. Halo 2. No way. More like Halo Poo. Got it. Got him. Worst game in the series. Get it out of here. One more! I think these are called shadows. Shadow transports, if I remember correctly. And they're not drivable, but there is, like, some stuff. Maybe they were originally intended to be pilotable, and they just weren't. I don't know. There's a lot of vehicles unique to Halo 2. Such as the Spectre and those transports. I'm actually gonna just do it. Bye! Best thing about Halo 2 is that you can skip large portions of the levels. Just like in Dark Souls, just run past all the enemies. Run past all the enemies, don't deal with them. Yeah, Spectres just they have the ability
Rockets didn't do a thing.
just go around whatever they want to go around.
Where's the rest of your platoon?
Wasted, Sarge.
And we will be too, sir, if we don't get the hell out of here.
David Cross.
No, sir.
Then listen up. When I joined the Corps, we didn't have any fancy schmancy
Or
tanks.
Uncle Ian
We had
from
sticks,
Alvin and the
2
Chipmunks.
sticks and a rock for a whole platoon, and we had to share the rock. Buck up, boy. You're one very lucky Marine.
What about that Scarab?
We've all run the simulations. They're tough, but they ain't invincible.
We all
With the
had to
Master
share
Chief,
the rock.
He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
I didn't realize Heroic got you the we had to share the rock line. I wouldn't have talked through it if I knew that. But that's my B. That's my B. I know people would much rather hear Sergeant Johnson be funny than me. Alright. Time for, like, one of my favorite Scorpions in the series. It's a good tank, Bob. I think it's 105mm main cannon. That sounds right. 105mm, which is kind of small, actually, considering modern arms and armor is like 120mm. I don't know what the M1 Abrams has on it, but I'm pretty sure it's bigger than 105. That's the thing about, like, Halo weaponry lore, is that a lot of it is, like, not as crazy as what we have now. And could be quite a bit crazier.
Heads up!
It's got an insane reload rate, though. It has a one-man crew, too, which is, obviously not possible with current technology. Ooh.
Okay, everyone be cool.
Okay. Looks like we're pretty good right now. I know that the Banshees are going to come up from behind. Checkpoint! Good checkpoint to have. I think my tank's pretty much untouched. I'm going to say that and then immediately die because of hubris. Yeah.
Another contact.
Banshees. They're a little bit tougher in this game than they were in the last one. Again, because vehicle health seems to be attached to the occupant rather than the actual vehicle itself. Unlike in 1. Oh, I missed that. Oh, no. If you hit that Phantom early enough, you can make it drop the Wraith it's carrying, and you don't have to fight the extra Wraith at the end. But I missed it. I missed it because I was too busy trying to shoot the Banshee out of the sky. So, that's my fault. I'm going to have to fight another Wraith. It's not like that's a bad thing, though. Wraiths are like a two-shot kill for the Scorpion tank in this game. I kind of really wish you could destroy Phantoms. Oh, and I managed to destroy the Wraith from here anyways. Because, again, this is the best Scorpion tank. Like, look at that. It's got a good cannon bob. Reminds me of playing World of Tanks. I'm surprised the Scorpion tank has not appeared in World of Tanks. They have the Lehman Russ. Yeah, get that guy out of there. Do Wraiths only appear in 2 missions in Halo 1? 2 betrayals and Assault on the Control Room, I think. Huh. Never really thought about that. They both appear on the same map, practically. Because Assault on the Control Room and 2 betrayals is just Assault on the Control Room backwards. Knock that out. I missed. Didn't that time. That's a lot of Banshees. I know you can hijack one of these Banshees, but the game does not like it. Scarab Gun is somewhere up there. I've never successfully pulled off that. There's just so many ding-dang Easter eggs in this video game. That is why it's unfinished. They put too many references. See, like, look at that machine gun. Good lord, that's awesome. That is a great weapon. That is a good weapon. Laser accurate. Another Banshee. Yeah, I feel like they were so psyched about vehicles taking like visual damage, but a lot of vehicles I feel like take visual damage too early for how fast they actually die. Because I'm already smoking and I took like a bit of a Banshee, a little bit of Banshee damage. Kind of sets you up for a negative expectation for how much health your vehicle actually has when the health of the vehicle seems to be tied to how much health the occupant has, instead of it being a hard and fast vehicle durability number. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have insight into that stat completely. These guys with the rocket launchers are going to be my bane, I bet, later on in the mission. Oh, that grunt just ate that for the elite. I was aiming for the elite, but the grunt was the one who took it. Good stuff. Good stuff. Checkpoint. Yeah, Laura Prepin is going to be up here. Laura Prepin of that 70s show fame. And I don't know what else. I feel like she hasn't... Maybe that's just me being uneducated. I guess I should say Laura Prepin of that 70s show and Halo 2 fame. There she is.
Site quarters on the other side, sir. Use this.
Thank you. I'll trade you.
Everyone, ain't anywhere.
Oh, already almost just like straight up dead. I have a... Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I have a very big feeling that they're just going to accidentally blow us all up. Should I take away their rocket launchers? Probably. But at the same time, I'm like, high risk, high reward. What if they blow up something that I really don't want to deal with? I feel like they can also do that too. They are capable of great evil, but also great joy. I feel like I'm missing one already. You, sir. Give me that. Yeah, I don't trust you with it. I don't trust you with it. I feel like there was another Marine who had a rocket launcher. Yes, you. You know what, Trooper? You're gonna do us proud.
What did I ever do to you, sir?
You had a rocket launcher and you made me nervous. That's what you did to me. Was also in Weeds and Orange is the New Black. See, I don't know those shows. I've heard of both. But do I care about either of them? I should pull back. I should pull back. I should pull back and let my shield recharge, but I just want to shoot at them with my gun. Look at that melee lunge though. God bless. No wonder there's so many like glitches associated with that melee lunge. Okay. Yeah, we got some guys. We got some dudes. I think this is probably some of, like, most of the Marines that I've had survive this kind of section of the level. That's pretty much everybody on the bridge. I'm pretty sure I passed a loading zone, though. Which means that they're not going to follow me all the way through. I'm going to borrow this. So many jackal snipers. Whoa! Hello, lag spikes. I don't know why that is. Yeah, get rid of that guy. I'm the worst shot in the world. We got that. Where's the shotgun? We're good. Yeah, look at them go. You get it, Marines. Hold still. Gauze hog time, gauze hog time, gauze hog. Everybody loves a gauze hog. I think this is one of the coolest additions to the series. I wonder why I'm getting hitches in frame rate here. What did I do wrong, oh Halo 2? Yeah, like, look at that. Look what you can do. Look at the horrors you can commit, you can wreak upon Covenant forces. Ha! Very nice. Gauss hogs are the coolest thing in the world. I think the like rail weapons are just the coolest thing in sci-fi. There's a big soccer ball in that building back there. Am I gonna get to it? No.
There are a number of Marines trapped in that building, Chief. Concentrate on the Wraiths. They're the biggest threat.
She says the Wraiths are the biggest threats. Oh! Well then. I'm signing off for the night. Glad I could... Well, thank you for coming to watch. I'm very glad that you did come to see. I hope it was mildly entertaining. Good night. I always appreciate people coming in to say hi. Dream well. Oh, lordy. Will it go down? Will it go down? Will it go down? Will it go down? The other warthog got blown to bits. That's unfortunate. This guy is not the best shot in the world. Or best driver in the world. I'm not the best shot in the world. Together we make a very mediocre duo. He's very scared of them. Oh, watch it! What? Don't hit my boys! Careful!
Stay with us! Stay with us!
That front armor is thick. Armor does not want to go down. Ah. Mother-in-law bad.
There's a Marine command post in that building. We'll need to help them deal with that scarab.
Good job, everybody. Oh, were there ultras in that? Like those?
Check it, that's the new armor.
Were there ultras in those wraiths, and that's why they had so much health? That had to be why, right? That makes sense. I think I'm gonna actually keep these two for the Wraith Scarab Assault. I'm gonna have the shotgun and rocket launcher combo. That feels right. That feels correct. Yeah, 19 pellets for shotgun, or pellets? Shells. Pellets go in the shells. Yes, ammunition! And you can zoom in without having a gun that can do that. That's nice. I feel like a few of the others got lost.
Sir, Corporal Perez, A Company. CP's this way. The lieutenant got hit as soon as we dropped in.
Who's in charge now, Corporal?
Sergeant Banks, ma'am. He's up top.
There's another terminal there. There was a terminal in one of those buildings earlier that I failed to mention. I'm going to show you something I think is pretty dang funny.
When I asked for reinforcements, I didn't think they'd send a Spartan. We got trouble.
Rip.
It's terror.
Fun thing about Scorpion tanks, in the original graphics where the gun is mounted, there's like a bloody jack-o'-lantern. We could see it if the fire went out, but it's not. Alright. Yeah, for some reason your melee lunge affects the scarab. You can follow it for quite a bit of time out that way. I think that is really funny. Yeah, you can see it. There's a kind of like a bloody face there. I don't know why that is, but it's yet another Easter egg. There are 13 trillion in this game, and I will document at least 5. At least 5 of them. Alright, here we go.
Hey, anytime you want more, mate, you know where I am.
Trying to... This is the rock version of one of the coolest songs in gaming. Even people who don't like Halo could admit that Halo has good music. Oh. I'm not accounting for the Scarab's movement properly. It's a good rocket launcher. It's much better than the rocket launcher in Halo 1. Yeah, very good. That's a lot of dead majors. Okay. We're probably just going to wait for it to get to the end here. Anything that still lives will be shot by the turret. If it gets to the end. There's the orbital tower. I don't remember what the... I think it's to get to something up top, but I don't know. Don't ask me, I know nothing. It falls apart in ODST, I think.
We have it trapped.
Oh, it doesn't look like there's... Oh, well... I'm seeing stuff on the radar, but it doesn't look like they're actually sending stuff. There it is.
Chief, you're going to have to board the Scarab.
No, I'm not. Disagree. Hard disagree. I don't think Cortana knows what she's talking about. Nice. Nice. Perfect. Yes. No notes. Perfect stick.
That elite was an ultra, and those pilots are no pushovers either.
Is he mad about it? Very nice. Alright, we win. Yeah, it just seems like moving objects, vehicles or elevators or anything that's currently having some sort of animation that causes it to move. Yep, there he is with his shotgun because it does the in-game cutscenes. Any object that causes them to move will have the original, like, Halo 1 style deaths because the game probably was not happy
Roger that. Status.
Sir, the Prophet is bugging out.
about trying to get ragdolls on those things. Because even the normal, like, death animations clip into the floor.
Bam! Slip space rupture up the target's bow. It's going to jump inside the city.
There's no
That
time,
was
sir.
certainly a line delivery. It's gonna jump inside the city.
Punch it. Get us close.
There's a lot of line deliveries in this
We are
game.
not losing that ship.
Yep, there's the destruction of the orbital tower. And that's the beginning of Halo 3 ODST. Because of the slip space rupture knocks off your hell pod. Your hell pod. No, not hell divers. Your drop pod, I mean. I'm still thinking about hell divers constantly.
Any cell will do. Why not toss him in with this lot? They could use the meat. Them? What about us? My belly aches, and his flesh is seared just the way I like it. Quiet! You two whimper like grunts fresh off the teat. He's not meant for the jails. The higher-ups have something special in mind.
First appearance of brutes. They're an unfinished enemy. Honor guards have such cool looking armor. It's kind of sad you never get to see them use those spears. We don't know if they're entirely ceremonial, if they were actually used in any sort of melee combat.
Noble prophets of truth and mercy, I have brought the incompetent.
You may leave, Tartarus.
That's what they called me in high school as well.
Release
fun hats. Yeah, there's a lot of fun hats in this game. And then they took the fun hats idea and made it.
By your entrails and your corpse paraded through the city. But ultimately, the terms of your execution
what elites did exclusively in Halo Reach.
I am already dead.
Indeed. Do you know where we are?
The mausoleum of the Arbiter.
Quite so. Here rests the vanguard of the great journey. Every Arbiter from first to last. Each one created and consumed in times of extraordinary crisis.
The taming of the Hunters, the Grunt Rebellion. Were it not for the Arbiters, the Covenant would have broken long ago.
Even on my knees, I do not belong in their presence.
Halo's destruction was your error, and you rightly bear the blame. But the Council was overzealous. We know you are no heretic. This is the true face of heresy. One who would subvert our faith and incite rebellion against the High Council.
Our prophets are false. Open your eyes, my brothers. They will use the faith of our forefathers to bring ruin to us all. The great journey is a...
This heretic, and those who follow him, must be silenced.
Their slander offends all who walk the path.
What use am I? I can no longer command ships, lead troops into battle.
Not as you are, no, but become the Arbiter.
They look really
and
slimy.
You shall be set loose against this heresy with our blessing.
Like, I feel like there would be a viscous material covering their skin. I don't know if that's just the lighting.
What of the Council?
Because he looks really dry.
The tasks you must undertake as the Arbiter are perilous, suicidal. You will die.
He is suicidal!
Has before you.
He's heading towards the chest-high wall!
Corpse.
Oh, I'm stretching my bones. My bones. Okay, we're good. We're normal again.
What would you have your Arbiter do?
Good line. Good line. What would you have your Arbiter do?
When we joined the Covenant, we took an oath. According to our station, all without exception. On the blood of
How
our
you
fathers,
dare you call him
on the blood
Spec
of our
Ops
sons,
Commander? That's
we
Ratas
swore to uphold
Vadam.
the
He's a
Covenant,
shipmaster.
even to our dying breath. Those who would break this oath are heretics, worthy of neither pity nor mercy. Even now, they use our Lord's creations to broadcast their lives. We shall grind
I wonder what that grunt was
dust
doing.
and continue our march to glorious salvation.
Here's
This armor suits you, but it cannot hide that mark. Nothing ever will. You are the Arbiter.
the will of the prophets. But these are my elites. Their lives matter to me, yours does not.
That makes two of us.
Leader, there is no doubt the storm will strike the facility. We'll be long gone before it arrives.
Incorrect. That's called foreshadowing, kids. Common literary device to set things up before they happen.
Warriors, prepare for combat.
Do you even start with a sword? Do you start with a sword? You do! You do start with a sword. Isn't that neat?
We are the arm of the prophets, officer, and you are the blade. Be silent and swift, and we shall quell this heresy without incident. The storm has masked our approach.
Keep poking buttons, sir.
We have the element of surprise for now.
Plasma pistols are so bad in this game. They're really, really, really poor. I think plasma weaponry in general is just not good in this one because you're supposed to use it in conjunction alongside like an SMG or something like that. It does only damage to shields and not to health at all. I think they overcorrected a little bit too much and made them just really weak. Plasma pistols, and especially because they have the overcharge function that can completely wipe out a shield. But like, I guess it's like so you don't have the pistol or the SMG and you can just instantly kill someone. But let it. Personal opinion. Really unfortunate that he, these grunts are a whole thing to take on. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. He was immediately removed from reality. That was not good. I'm losing troops already. Here's one of my favorite weapons in the series, though. I adore the Covenant Carbine. It makes me happy. It's a good little marksman's rifle. Kind of like the DMR, but I guess not as accurate over long range. Yeah, I don't think you can super combine in this one compared to. Okay. Careful. Here's functionality that was lost between the remaster and the yeah, look at that. The bullet counter on the gun actually works in comparison to in the remaster where it does not. Even though it looks like it should have the functionality, because if you look to the right there on the Covenant Carbine, it looks like that little arrow on the right there would go down as you use more ammo in it, and it does not. I'm wondering why why they decided that it wouldn't react to the actual ammunition of the weapon. I don't know. Both of my elites died. I have one grunt. You, my friend, are a true hero of the Covenant. I'm playing fast and loose with my allies. When I was but a lad playing through these levels, I would try to save as many of my allies as possible, go back to last checkpoint, try to keep as many of them as possible, because I just thought the Covenant was so cool, and I wanted to play with having them around. But, like, these enemies are dangerous. As evident by this. Yeah. There you go. There's your classic energy sword. I don't want to use it on these guys. Oh! I was shot in the side by a carbine. Run! Run, true hero of the Covenant! Heretic grunts are way more dangerous than any Covenant grunt. I don't know why they made the Arbiter missions so difficult in comparison to a lot of... like, well, I mean, Chief's missions aren't a cakewalk either. But... oh, he's down. I am now alone. I'm all alone. No one here beside me. Because we watched Shrek. Yeah, usually I have way more allies at this point. I am playing fast and loose with their lives. Sorry, Ratasvaram.
Sentinels defend us.
Haha. Get stuck, idiot. Okay, where is it? I feel like the Covenant Carbine didn't change sound that much. Oh, well, maybe.
Arbiter, clear the hangar and open its doors so I may drop the second lance.
I missed. The physical damage that Sentinels experience in this one is very neat. Didn't miss that time. Yeah, these grunts don't run for their lives because their morale is higher than Covenant grunts, because they're actually treated well by the heretics. So they don't have as low morale. Nice. This level's hard. This game is hard. I'm gonna open up and let the second lance through. Yeah, there's a lot of dead Covenant in this level. Ooh. Very nice. Big Seraph fighter there. Do you fight Sentinels as Chief in this game? I feel like you don't. That the Chief does not fight Sentinels in this one.
Hold fast.
What are you doing just standing there and taking it, sir? Yeah, one of yeah, he's down. And there goes my other. Yeah, good job, guys. Good job. You did great. I loved the way you just stood there and died. I was like trying to get clear shots on the enemy, and I ended up just like doing the same thing as they did. Just standing there and dying, I guess.
Arbiter, take your pick.
Oh man, that's funny. Already almost down. I think they got both of the grunts. Just shot him in the head. That's the problem with a headshot weapon. Instantly kills friendly grunts. I did once have. Oh no, he's still alive. I did have a friendly grunt in the next mission survive past the elevator rite of doom. I was incredibly impressed. Because I feel like that's not something that happens pretty typically. Don't kill me. Ah! This is hard.
Join the battle, Arbiter.
Difficult mission. I feel like we were kind of flying through the previous mission, and now we're kind of hard stuck here for a little bit. That's okay. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I hate that they all have needlers. That's a lot of needlers for them to have.
More heretics in the castle below us.
Nice. But I think we're... Oh, nice throw. Good lord. That was awesome. I think I have one grunt left again. Alright, moving on. No one survives except for me. Yeah, thanks for being helpful. That guy's doing great. Oh, I shouldn't have repoked. I shouldn't have poked again. That's my bad. Whoa, what? Must have, the shot must have broken my shield and, headshot on the same shot. Oh, there's a guy with a sword back there. What? Did I miss those guys? Where did those guys come from? Where did those guys come from? These guys were behind me. Oh, man. Am I in a loop of pain? Oh, man. I've made several distinct mistakes that have put me in a bad position. Oh, wow, whoa, 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 whoa. Good lord, I am mucking this up real bad, my friends. I am doing really bad. I am not doing this right, I think. Oh my gosh. Do something right, please. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. I think that's everyone behind. Now we just have people up front that we have to deal with. Okay. Oh, I severely, I made a massive mistake there. But I think we're in an okay place now. As long as I manage to stay alive and get a new checkpoint. I guess I should abuse this more often, huh? This is a good tool to use. You have invisibility. Spam it. I'm not abusing the tools that I have at my disposal enough. And it's making the game much harder for me instead of assisting me in any meaningful way. Because, like, you can just do that. You can just do that. You can remove a man from reality without him having ever seen that it was you doing so. So, spam it. Yeah, like, look at that. That's crazy. Ah! I'm probably gonna die. Yeah. The blue line got me really screwed over there. Really screwed me over there. Cause I couldn't get out.
Hold ranks. Enemy in sight.
Bad, 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 bad. Scary. Oh, I got shot, so it stopped the invisibility from happening. Nice. Okay. New checkpoint. Oh, wow, man. Oh, Halo 2. Such a difficult video game. Oh, man. Oh, I have a guy? Where did you come from, sir? Oh, that bounced off his gun. I don't know where you came from, sir. That is interesting. I have one friend. He came from nowhere, but he is here to assist me.
By the
Oh, I was fat fingering. I wanted to turn invisible, but I kept fat fingering the wrong button. That's my bad. Good lord. He still has shield? That was 4, count 'em, 4 melees, and he still had shield. That's a lot of shield. My man has a good shield. I wonder how much damage, like, the actual number a stick does. Yeah, I shoot a lot of those little needles. They made me nervous. So, the reason why the heretics, right, they have this kind of very interesting yellow glowy tech. Ah! Oh! Oh my gosh, needles, needles, needles. The reason why the heretics have this kind of really interesting looking glow tech compared to what the Covenant is using is because this is the Forerunner technology that's underneath, underneath their Covenant armor and Covenant technology. It's been stripped by the heretics. What's he doing? It's been stripped by the heretics to its base components. I find that really fascinating. Yeah, getting outsmarted. I turn invisible. Oh, man. I'm thinking tonight we'll probably finish this level and then kill the heretic lead. Oh! I didn't see him. I got outsmarted. Oh, how far back are we? So sad. Unfortunate, my friends. Unfortunate. I think we're gonna get to the point where we finish this level and then be done for the evening. Because I don't know if I have the brain power to continue to be good at Halo 2. Like, I'm already struggling a lot to be good at Halo 2. So it might be a good idea to... Oh, I'm trying to see how much melee it takes to kill him. And people are probably like, oh my gosh, you're not using your energy sword, you're not using your invisibility. Those are the tools of those who default to what the game wants you to do. The Covenant Carbine is the tool of those who wish to suffer continuously. I could just dual needler my way through the whole level. I think we could do that. I don't want to, though. Hi, Invisible Grunt. I keep getting, like, random little... Do they spawn? Like, random little helpers? I wish these grunts knew fear. And they shall know no fear. Well, they should know a little bit. It would make my life easier if they did. Sentinels. It just kind of sucks that even as the Arbiter, all you fight is, like, Flood and Covenant. It would have been nice if there were some actual, like, human, like, fighting against humans at any point would have been really interesting. I think even in Sacred Icon, when you can find human soldiers in the levels proper, the game still has you fight, like, they're considered allies. They have the green and everything. They're not considered enemies. So I think that's interesting that they were hard, but they just decided to make that the hard and fast rule. The Arbiter does not fight any humans. Why? I don't know. I'm gonna die for this. Yeah, I fat-fingered X. I tried to turn invisible, and this game is very demanding of me as an individual. God, those grunts are brutal. Those grunts are brutal to deal with. Yep. Every single one of them has needlers, man. They all got needlers. Though I guess we should be considered, like, you can glitch through here. I don't know if I can do it, but I know that there is a glitch that you can go through there and kill him with the sword at this point. And the game doesn't know what to do with that. Doesn't like that.
The heretics are mobilizing their air forces on it. Get after their leader, but watch your back. I'm sending one of our bandits to support you.
Yeah, I don't like those guys. What is that, a sentinel? Okay, interesting. Hey, checkpoint. Oh, man. Alright. Banshee time. Down at the bottom here, if I was playing on Legendary... I think it's somewhere over here. There is a Grunt Birthday Party skull. I don't know if it's over here. It might be on a different area. No, I'm pretty sure it's down here. I must be thinking of a different area. Because it is on this, it is in this level. I just don't remember exactly what section. It's underneath an awning of sorts. And it has a bunch of grunts dancing around it. And you pick it up, you get Grunt Birthday Party. But Grunt Birthday Party in this game is different than it appears in the other Halo games. Because what has happened is that if you shoot a grunt in the head, they explode with the force of a plasma grenade, which of course is very different than the yay and confetti that you get from the other games. But it still has every opportunity to be wildly entertaining if well placed. Or screw you over. I don't think I'm gonna hit that. I don't know. There's the boost. Nice. I'm trying to find the button where you do tricks without killing myself. Because I don't want to accidentally get out of my vehicle. But I don't know where it is. Oh. Where is it? Where's the Banshee? Get out of here. Your Banshees take so much damage so quickly. Yep. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Ooh, that was close. Fuel rods. Oh god. Ah! I wasn't hitting him right. Because I was too close to the ground. Yeah, let's land here. We're gonna pick up one of those other Banshees because we've taken a little bit of damage. This is what they changed shade turrets to. I don't know. I like the gamer chair versions better than the energy shield versions. And then shade turrets get a completely different design in 3 and Reach. So I guess they're the most design changes for a vehicle in the series. Shade turrets.
No sign of the heritage here or his band. We must keep searching.
Yep, nothing here. Checkpoint done. That makes my life easier. Yeah, knock that out of the sky. We're not gonna deal with it. I think it's interesting that by this point in the original, the music has stopped playing. Because, as Marty O'Donnell put it in an interview, the I'm bored button would have already been pressed. We don't need the music playing all throughout. But I think in the remastered, it was still playing quite a bit of the music. Of course, now we've reached the point where the music has... maybe I switched right at the perfect time for the music to cut out, and I'm like... making no meaningful observation. But I was starting to get tired of the music. I was like, okay, I get it. We're gonna be here for another like 9 minutes, so we don't need it anymore. Ah! Yikes. Those little guys are quite accurate with their weaponry, huh? They're making it difficult. I'm making it difficult to vibe.
Track the heretic leader to this part of the station. Clear that landing zone and get inside.
Yeah. Dead. There you are. Oh, are you upset? Unfortunate. I think this is the end of this level. Ooh, that was a direct hit. Oh, that was also a direct hit. Unfortunate. Man, am I actually any good at the Halo games? Probably not. I think at this point we have established that I have a tendency to get killed by things that are completely reactable. Game is hard, though. That's going to be my defense. Game is difficult.
Track the heretic leader to this part of the station. Clear that landing zone and get inside.
Yeah, let's... Yeah, let's just, like... Alright. Oh, you're still alive. Don't do it! Oh, that was so scary. That would have been horrible. I would have been so sad if that killed me. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was so scary. Here we are, Oracle. Ugh, how much time have we been here? What is the stream at? 2 hours and 21 minutes? Yeah. I think we should call it here. I'm kind of like, oh, I want to keep playing Halo. No, it's like 11 o'clock.
What is it? That stench. I've smelled it before.
Yeah. I think we should call it here, unfortunately. Alright. I hope everyone had fun. I did. This game's hard. Harder than 1 for sure. But that's where we're going to be starting. We got through a couple levels. We got through Arbiter. Well, yeah, that's about like that. Almost the halfway point of the game, is it not? But the next couple of levels are quite a bit harder, are they not? So, yeah, that's where we're going to start again. Thank you for watching. I hope you had fun. Everybody, have a wonderful night.